Whatever you heard from any YouTuber or anyone who is successful in reselling, saying that all you have to do is take pictures, list the item, and make money. It's a lie. It's a lie. It is so not true. It's so much harder than some people make it seem. It's so much harder. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Everly Bliss on Poshmark. I am a part-time reseller and I do not make a six-figure income. My goal is to eventually get there, and if you're thinking about reselling on the Poshmark app, then you would hopefully find this content useful so that we can both be successful together. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the struggles that I've been facing since starting Poshmark and reselling on Poshmark. I do want to start a playlist called Reseller Struggles because it is not easy. It's so hard. Whatever you heard from any YouTuber or anyone who is successful in reselling, saying that all you have to do is take pictures, list the item, and make money. It's a lie. It's a lie. It is so not true. It's so much harder than some people make it seem. It's so much harder. So I've been doing this for 3 months now, right? And you know, at first I think I had a good control over everything until, you know, I started building my inventory. If you watch my past couple videos, those two videos were about my thrift hauls and me just building my inventory because I want to have at least 1,000 listings. Right now I'm at around the low 300s. I actually want to have at least 1,000 active listings. So when you go on my closet, you will see 300 and something listings, but those are not 300 active listings. I have about 200 and probably 50 active listings. That's because I've sold some listings, right? So the more I build my inventory, the harder it seems to stay organized if you didn't do it from the get-go. All right, so one of the things that I'm struggling with, not also like keeping track of things, but space is also an issue for me. Right now I am sitting with 2 death piles right here. You can't see it, but it's right here. I'm going to show it to you later. I have death piles here. I have stuff that I just sourced from today. And why is it that we do that? Like, I have death piles at home that I know I need to take pictures of and list, but yet I find myself at the thrift store sourcing inventory knowing that I have work to do at home. Why is it that I do that? I am so perplexed by those actions and I don't know how to stop. It's like a slow addiction, maybe a rapid addiction. But yeah, I have stuff that I sourced today in plastic bags. I have shoes on the floor that I, thank goodness, already took pictures of and listed. So that's the first thing that I did from last week's inventory source. I took pictures of all the shoes and listed them because I just find shoes to be easier. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way, but to me, yeah, shoes are way easier to list than apparel. And then down in the basement, which I've also taken over that room, I have more inventory, more shoes, and it's not like they're in an organized fashion. They're just there. So that's all part of the madness that I'm going through right now. It's like finding where my stuff is without driving myself crazy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to insert some clips of what my space looks like, and don't you judge me, because I know you guys are out there just waiting to judge my setup here. Anyways, I'm gonna show you some clips of my current room here and the other room that I've taken over because I'm running out of space. And yeah, so take a look at these clips real quick. Okay, so I am gonna show you guys the little dedicated space or room that I have for reselling. Okay, so it's just a spare bedroom that I use, and it's quickly becoming overcrowded. I am running out of space, and I am gonna have to devise a plan to get things sorted through here because, guys, it's getting out of control, and this is literally part of the reseller struggle, to me at least. You know, for someone who is just starting out and figuring things out, like some of these things you wish that you knew before you got into it. But I'm gonna show you my little space here of, you know, where things happen. This couch right here, I have a couple deck piles that, you know, I need to get through. Well, this pile here, I've already taken pictures and listed these. I just need to get them folded and put in a poly mailer so that I can have them ready for when there is a purchase. This pile here, I actually sourced these last week, and the shoes that are on the ground, these I actually sourced last week. I've taken pictures of all the shoes, so that's where I started at first. Because seriously, guys, I feel like shoes are way easier than apparel. Apparel takes so much time. Shoes I can get through like that. So this I need to take pictures of. I need to list them after I've taken the pictures. And then I need to fold them and get them ready and placed in a poly bag. And then this is my newest deck pile right here. I actually just sourced these today from a couple of different thrift stores, and I haven't gone through them yet. I'm gonna do that, or I'm gonna save that for another video because I think I really want to get through these two piles. It used to be worse. I'm actually proud of myself. It used to be a lot worse than this, but I'm slowly getting through. So what I've done with the shoes, as soon as I'm done with photographing and listing them, these are the free shoe boxes from USPS, and I just place them in there. And then I take them downstairs to the basement, which is another room that I have there. So, for example, I have these boots that I just listed. I placed them in the box like right away, and then I will take these downstairs. So that's the setup here. My little dresser there, yeah, that literally fell out a couple days ago. I haven't gotten to it yet, so don't be judging me. It's, you know, it's a struggle. So now I'm in the basement. It's a little darker down here, guys, but this is one of my bins. As you can see, I recently went through it because I had a purchase and I had to get that item from in this bin. There is no sort of organization happening here. It's just items in a bin. The items that what I do know is that the items that I first listed on Poshmark when I first started selling, it's in here. So if I get a purchase from something that I first listed, I know that more than likely it's gonna be in this bin. So as you can see, they are all in clear. They're all in clear mailers already and ready to go. So yeah, that's the first one. And then, okay, it's dark down here. Okay, so this room is a mess. Oh my gosh, I swear. This side of the room, some of this stuff is my personal stuff. I do have a bus form here that I used to use when I first started reselling, but guys, it takes so much time to put things on a bus form, to me at least. I rather save time. It's like, if I can put it on a hanger, take the back picture, a front picture, picture of the tag, that's good for me. But yeah, I just kind of parked this down here because I don't use it again. But this is the rest of my unorganized stuff. Oh, the crutches, yeah, are not for sale. And these are taller boxes for like boots. I haven't used any of these yet, but I thought I'd get a pack just in case, because I do have a boot here that I want to list. Let me show it to you guys. So it's this BG generation boot. I wore this a few times. It's still in the box. I'm gonna list it. I got this like probably 6 years ago. It's still in great condition. I just didn't really care for it after some time. So yeah, that's what I got the boxes for, because eventually I do want to list this. And so I run out of the USPS shoe boxes, so I have all these shoes laid out here. I have some in boxes here, and yeah, and I have more shoes already in their boxes and ready to go. And I have more stuff in there that's for sale. So really, there's no kind of organization I have here, and it is starting to get a little bit frustrating, and that's no one's fault but mine. So, oh, this is another bin, by the way, and these are some shoes. But yeah, bins, and the bins are not labeled or anything, so it's just someone buys something, I guess which bin it's in. It's mad. So as you can see, the struggle is real. The reseller struggle is real. The most fun part of reselling so far is definitely the sourcing for me. And I bet many of you guys can attest to that. It's just so boring taking pictures and listing. It's like, I want to be out finding treasures. And it's hard, and it's something that I really have to take control of. I need to actually sit down and take pictures and list the items that I currently have at home before I go out to source again. It's easier said than done, because trust me, I have told myself that before, that I'm not going to go out until I have everything listed. Okay? I've told myself that before, and I've failed. I've failed miserably over and over again. But now that you guys know about it, I want to hold myself accountable. I want to get some type of system figured out. First and foremost, I have to get my inventory all figured out. And that is my plan for the month of April, is to get an inventory system figured out, because as I continue to grow my inventory, it's hell finding anything when you have no idea where it is. I mean, I have somewhat of an idea, but it would be better if I knew exactly where to go and find that item so that I can get it ready for shipping. So what are some of the struggles that you guys are facing right now? Is it your death pile? Is it space? Is it just wanting to source all the time? Is it all of the above? Because sometimes it can definitely be all of the above for me, I'm not gonna lie. But I want to know what you guys are struggling with as a new reseller. Like, this is the real deal, guys. This is what I'm facing with. This is what I am facing right now. I am not sugarcoating anything. I do not have it together. Sometimes I feel like I'm in way over my head, and I do have those days where it can be super overwhelming for me and I just need to take a step back. Mostly it goes away when I go sourcing. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm having a bad day, I go sourcing, and that seems to be the cure all of my moody, miserable days. But yeah, let me know what you guys are struggling with as a new reseller. I want to learn from you as well, and that's the goal, for us to help each other out here. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.